See if we can get more people in, just like that. Let's do this. It's gonna be dope. Today we have Ray Charles. Podium. Debating if I want to work on white paper. I think today I'm gonna work on white paper. Yeah, I'm gonna work on white paper. Today we're gonna use white paper. I feel like I was fighting it yesterday with, no pun intended, but fighting it when I was doing Muhammad Ali yesterday. Brown paper was just giving me a hard time. I think it's because the white comes out easier. I don't know. Let's see. White paper. We should make a graphic novel. That would be dope. Thought you were gonna draw Obama. I was, but Ray Charles just spoke to me. We'll probably do him another day. See Albert, see Kirk, and maybe I'll show him. Drawing portraits is basic. Maybe it may be basic. I like it, so. Alright. No warm up for my hands today. We're just gonna get into it. My own character is the challenge. I can make my own characters. I have a lot of characters to make. After you draw so many faces, you're bound to know how to draw your own faces from imagination. Okay. So I'm going to still do this as a tutorial style. Thank you for your time. Thank you guys. So I'm gonna start off with my Vine charcoal. And some other stuff I'm gonna be using is compressed charcoal sticks. These are from Generals. These are Generals brand. So we have 6B, 2B, and 4B. 6B being the darkest, 4B being the medium between both, 2B being the lightest. All right. And also have some more of those ones just in different shapes for me to use too. Also, we have our white charcoal stick. It said it was charcoal stick, but I think it's just chalk. This is gonna be used for highlights. Then the last one, we have a soft pastel gray. Is that Kurt? Yes, that's Kurt. Charcoal is fascinating. Yeah, it's fun. All right, so let's get into this. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a challenge because, you know, it has a little bit of wrinkles. The glasses, getting the teeth and mouth in there. It's gonna be fun though. It's gonna be really fun. So as always, I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna just screenshot that just to work off of. All right, as always, I start with the hairline, or yeah, I start with the hairline. So, I think I'm gonna. We'll start it right here. This is the top of the hair. This is the start of the forehead. It's about right here. I'm gonna emphasize the curve that he is facing. What do you use for the whites? I use a white chalk, or you can use white charcoal. I don't think there is white charcoal, but when I bought it, it said that it is. So, white pastel, white chalk, white charcoal stick. They all do well. I'm gonna draw his middle. I'm gonna draw his the midline of his face. So, there. We can even draw the Loomis head method of his face. If you guys want to see how that goes. Favorite color. All colors are my favorite color, but red is a really dope color. So if I want to, I can actually I don't usually do a Loomis head method, but because sometimes it gets complicated. And the glasses, it's gonna be a good one, because the glasses may throw me off a little bit. Forehead's a little bigger. So when we're using this charcoal, Divine Charcoal, Kendrick, spot on, appreciate it. And we did Muhammad Ali last night too. It was a challenge to work the Muhammad Ali, but we got him down. When we're using the Divine Charcoal, we're gonna be sure to switch our angles to get that expressive style. Thank you so much, Warren. I really do appreciate that, man. God bless. Thank you. So yeah, this is like a Loomis head method. I don't even like to do this type of method, but it works. It does lay down a good structure sometimes, so. For what you need to see. So we're gonna use this Vine Charcoal as like the structure to build up everything. Gonna actually switch to a bigger one. That one's running low. And these are essential because you can easily just erase it if you want to for the beginning stages. I'm gonna use this to make some skin texture. I'm gonna still stay expressive with it. Chest is a little bit bigger. The good thing about this is that we don't have to actually make eyes today, so that's fun. Kinda. We don't actually have to draw eyes today, so. That's always a good time. There are rules to art. There are some rules to art, but it always works out if you know how to bend them. You could bend all these rules. Did you go to art school for this? It could work. No, no art school. And that's why my approach is a bit unorthodox, because um, I do find my own way to get to it. And yeah, so. But it works, you know. I think that's the cool part about it. Is that it works. There is an orthodox way to do this stuff. I'm not discrediting that at all. So, like always, I always try to do the nose. I lock in with the nose, because the nose is essential to capture a likeness. I wouldn't mind making a print of past work. Yes, I think by the end of this month I should have my website back up, so prints and originals will be able to purchase. I said this in previous videos, but thanks to you guys, I'm able to now reopen my website and things and like. So thanks for all the support, guys. I really do appreciate it. Really do. I'm just establishing some darks right now. You know, and I spoke about this last night when we were doing the Muhammad Ali. If anyone was still in here from the Muhammad Ali one from last night, you got to trust your process. If you don't trust it, it's never going to work. You have to trust it. I trust my process, so at any point I don't really lose too much confidence. You know. So I trust my process a lot. It hasn't failed me. That's yet to fail me. I'm establishing darks right now. Like Loomis method is really cool to do, but for me, the best way that works for me is like I see portraits, I see people's faces in a certain way, so it's not really orthodox the way I go about drawing it. Kirk would be proud. Appreciate that. So it may look a little to some people that's artists that's in here, and they say, oh, you know, you're going about it the wrong way. There is no right or wrong way to start. You just start, and you trust it. Those who don't trust their art they never started. You gotta trust it first. I see structure, I see lines, I see a lot of shapes, right? That's all I see. And I implement that in an expressive way. Hope everything goes well. Art. Thank you. If you guys enjoy these lives, I try to do this every Saturday and Sunday at around 10 a.m. I try to. So if you guys feel inclined to, you can subscribe. If you want to see more content like this. And sometimes I would take requests. So my birthday is in March, so I plan on doing a giveaway. Some art giveaway. So that'll also be cool to give some of my art away to you guys. Think about like 3 pieces. If they're still up, if I haven't sold them, I definitely want to give them away. So look at that. We're already getting a strong structure here right now. A very strong structure. His nose in his picture is really undefined as far as like shadows and stuff. But we're gonna get it. We're gonna get in. If I had a class, I would teach you guys how to accomplish proportions. Because it's more about intuition and measuring with your eyes. An easy way to do that. I can actually make a video. I know I've been talking about making more videos on here, but haven't been having space on my device to make a long video about that. Look at that. That's a very strong structure to start off with. A very strong structure to start off with. Your shadows are crazy and intricate, brother. You make them multi-dimensional and like the abstract texture surrounding the realism. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. This is a style I've been trying to work towards to get better. I haven't even reached a level that I'm completely satisfied with. But I don't think I'll ever be satisfied with it. I'm from India. What's up from India? So hand and eye coordination. Will get you far. You don't don't need to do all the little details for the teeth. Just do the gums. That's it. Your teeth will show themselves. We can touch back on that later. For some black, I'm just gonna cross hatch right now for the black, for my darkest shadows, because we're gonna use that for the actual charcoal that we touch into. It's maybe you. No, this is perfect. Yeah, amazing way of mixing art, or making art. Prince of Tyler art style. Appreciate it, really do appreciate that. Einstein, same family. That's funny. Do you use less charcoal drawing white people? Well, it depends on the paper I'm using. So for like the Einstein one, I did use a little bit less, like pastel at least, and I let the white paper show through. But like last night when I was working with Muhammad Ali, I definitely had to use more color, more pastel, more charcoal to fill in, even though I'm working on toned paper. So yes, I do use a little less. The shadow is too big. It's too big in here. It's way too big. So we want to get the mouth. We want to lock in the mouth because this is a big focal point. His mouth and the glasses. So we want to lock that in for likeness. For sure. So I'm gonna be taking my time doing the mouth. He has stubble right here too of a mustache, so make sure I implement that too. These are soft lines. These lines get lost. They get very lost. So lost that I do not want to draw them in there. But we will. Comes down, over. You get the curve from the bottom lip. Comes down from here. comes up right there. Have a little darkness in here to show the mustache or little stubble of beard. Have about an inch or two. Have some shadow right here. Got some shadow right here. A little bit of shadow under the nose that connects to the main darker shadow. This is more like stubble. Comes up. You can just smear it in there a little bit. Nothing too much. Right here. We're gonna do these glasses over again. Connecting them line by line. And acquiring the shape that we see. I particularly love the expression you gave of Dali eyes. How you sketched the space between his eyes and his eyebrows. It gives range. Thank you, I really do appreciate that. Dali was a fun one. Thank you guys. Do Jeepers Creepers. Just draw. We don't want to do a tutorial. Some people may be following along, so. This is cut down just a little bit more, just like that. His hairline may be a little bit bigger, like that. Very broad. Very broad. Actually, the glasses come out a lot. Way more than that. So I throw off my proportions a little bit, but it's okay. Frez, you mine. Can't say your username, but thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. You get all types of cool perks for joining, so. In the near future, I want to give the people that join as a member a free portrait sketch, so look out for that. Just before I hit like a whole bunch, like, you know, before it gets too much to manage. But as a thank you, I do want to draw you guys a little portrait sketch. Alright, let's lock in these glasses. Let's stop procrastinating because I'm beating around the bush and I'm not getting to these glasses. Gets lost up in here. It's right above the ear, just a little bit above the ear. Got some cast shadow up in there in the glasses. And then on this side, well, let's move up. Come up. I think it's about right. Here. Circle around just a little bit. Those glasses aren't though that big right there. Right there. I'm happy with that for now. I think we may end up switching it up a little bit to fix some stuff. I'm happy with it for now. Gets lost over there, comes back right up in here. Good. Has some cat shadow up in here. Let's get his head a little bit more shaped. Let's shape his head a little bit more. Everyone else. Play some Enigma on the radio. I checked it out. I actually was screenshot that. Okay, so I'm satisfied with the glasses for now. Definitely gonna go back in and fix some stuff up with the glasses to show that they're actually glasses and not just a piece on his face. That's another thing you want to, when you put these elements on, you don't want to look like it's placed on there. You want to look like it's actually a part of it. then it could look flat. I want that. I'm using this to get some skin texture. See the skin texture coming in? Using that for skin texture. And also for some expressive lines. You know, just have fun with it. It's your art, have fun with it. Do it. It's like sculpting almost, right? Every line is intentional. Alright, boom, got it. I got his head down, just like that. So now, I can just throw in some hair. Maybe a little too high, but I'm okay with that. The hairline, it's reaching back about right here. Right? About right there. And it comes off right after the corner of his glasses, about right here. It's coming outward, like that. Then we have this box shape of hair. Maybe mine's a little bit too wide, so maybe I can use the glasses to cut it. Like that. Oh, and then also bring it in that way, like a curve. Oh, let's just erase that real quick. Like a curve. So they kind of meet up like this. Yeah, see, it's like this. Curve. It's wider on this side. So it's actually like that. And then over. Then the ear comes in. The ear's just angles. Got some shadow in here. Shadow, shadow, shadow. Pitch black. Shadow. At the neck. Coming from here. Come down. Gets a little skinny right up in here. So you can kind of curve it. You can get in his shirt. Starts about right here, which is also all black, which we'll do now with the charcoal. We also have some all black up in here. This black, which comes down all the way down here. Do some cross hatching. Feel like that a little bit better. And then we'll also have some break for the skin, which is about right here. Comes up to this part of the chin, just like that. And then we have some more, like, to emphasize the shirt. Some cross hatching. got you. For the teeth, we'll do the teeth last. That's almost a starter show right now. Okay, this is actually strong. I can work with this. I can work with that. Nice, I went so detailed. Yeah, with the older people, you can really get a lot of more detail in. It's funny because I do these expressive portraits, and they actually come out looking a little bit different from the reference. You can still see that it's them. We have a Gandhi one I did, and actually he wasn't really looking like this, but you can still see it's him with just a different facial expression, which is cool. He almost looks confused. Which is cool, so. Other night, did a Basquiat oil. It was a fun one. Got some newspaper for some cool effects and stuff. It's still drying, it's still wet, but this is fun. Okay, so now I think I'm ready to start with the actual charcoal, the compressed charcoal. We can now get into it now. Fun part, this is the fun part. We actually get to work with the charcoal. These glasses, man, it's like, what is it? Coming off like this. Got like a little angle, go behind the ear. And this piece is coming out like that. That's too big. Oh, okay, I see it. It's like that. And then it comes out to an angle like that. Okay, I see it now. We're definitely gonna touch up those glasses more though, but for now it's perfect. Okay. So now that we got that done, let's add in some more. Not too much, just enough to where it looks expressive. Actually, let's add some tape in here. Let's make it fun. Hope it doesn't rip my paper when I take it off. I'm gonna put it on the shadow side, so when we're done, take it off. It's gonna look really cool. I should actually put one on the light side too. One more. One more. Alright, so moving forward. So now we're gonna move forward. I got my compressed charcoal sticks 2, 4, and 6B. I have my soft pastel gray, and I have my chalk white. Now we're gonna get into it. We're gonna start bringing him to life. Got the building down. I start to adding some detail to it. We're gonna start off with the darks. So we're gonna use our 6B. Start with the nose. This is a hard shadow slash soft shadow because it's really dark, but it is soft being at the edges. Still using a little bit of finger to bring in some more shadow shapes. Bring this to life, yes, sir. Only the darks right now. We may add in some white really fast, or some actual skin tone. Using my pastel gray right now. I'm drawing X's with it. For all the highlights right now. Just working on the highlights. On this part, for the forehead. Add some white on top of that. You sell any? Yes, I do. And please consider becoming a member. Spring. Thank you. Thank you. You can DM me via Instagram or you can email me at thirdartsgallery@gmail.com. Can I send you a picture of the same artwork? Yes, you can. Awesome. Where can I buy them? You can email me or DM me. All my links are via on this channel, so you can just, they're direct links. So you can just contact me. But also, by the end of this month, my website should be back up and running. So you guys should be able to just go in there and pick the things you guys like or want. There's a level of commitment. There's times where it's like you think it's better to stop, but commitment goes a long way. How committed are you? Let's go to 6B. You can see I'm bouncing around from different colors, different shades. Sometimes it helps bring the picture to life. It helps you see better too. So you don't always have to work with your darks first. Helps, but super dope, my brother. Appreciate it. Have you done Chester Bennington from Chester? From Lincoln Park. Yes, he's back there. Chester. The challenge is going to be trying to get this stubble that he has and not go too dark to where it looks like a shadow, and not a mid-tone to where it looks like it's an actual mustache. Some details you leave out, but I think this is very essential to keep in for likeness. for telling me about this. Thank you. Thank you guys. Let's see if we can get this in here. Really, I'm just eyeballing the teeth. I'm not even trying to really get every tooth in. Can you tell us the range of your pieces? You have a lot of people interested in buying. The ranges for the charcoal portraits, I list them for at least around 120 for the charcoal ones. And that is without a frame. With frame, I think it's like 140. I go to 140. Do you have a gallery? No, I do not have a gallery. Right now, my whole, all my artwork is listed on YouTube. I mean, YouTube. It's on here, but also on Instagram. Really good at this. Appreciate it. I don't want to do too much detail on his teeth because it's not necessary, but I just want to get these gums in. The gums will always show at those teeth. Okay. So the bottom lip is too far down. I had to bring it up. About Thank you, Marvin. If I said your name right, really do appreciate that. True Skills Service, subscribe. Thank you for the subscription. He's coming to life slowly but surely. He's coming. All I can see. Yeah. And we also have Chester. It means a lot that you guys can actually tell who these people are, that the likeness is captured. Because first to watch, thank you so much, man, or woman. you know where to put it. Glass is too long on the side. Let's cut it in just a little bit more. Up here. Let's cut it like right here. There. Let's curve this more like that and erase or cast shadow. Just and right here and down. Here. That's all shadow. Not too much shadow. Add some white back in there. Yeah, just like that. That's perfect. That's perfect. I'm happy with that. Let's do some 2B. Let's make it just a little bit. Let's distinguish the tongue and the rest of the mouth. Then for the bottom lip, just make sure we implement that white, that shine on the lip. It comes up here. Got some curvature. Starts from here. Kind of curves the rest of this face. That's a mid-tone. Insta sub, thank you. hair that he has, a little bit of hair, mustache right here. It doesn't yet connect to his lip yet. But, yeah, you go for it to make it a little distinguished. The bottom lip, the mustache. You can add some hair. Just like that. It's perfect. Shape that part. Let's get 2B. Comes up. Cross hatching. Right here. I'm gonna do it too hard. Just enough. Right there. Yeah. Well, cover that up with black. Just black. Right under. Oh, it's still fit. Right under here. Like that. Yeah. Just cut it off like that. Oh, a little bit. A little bit less. Angle. So let's go that way. Okay, that way. Right off. Right off. That. Right there. I'm going right at the top. Okay. Just finish it in just a little bit. Cut it just a little bit. Thank you. I missed so many comments I didn't even see. Kind of snapped in. Sometimes I get a little lost in it. I never start State. Just going for it. almost there. He's coming to life. He make one of Stranger Things. That'll be dope. I'll look into that. He's coming to life. I just had to lock in the ear. I had to lock in the ear in this one, but transition. Much respect to a young person's generation taking time to stream his artwork. Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys. If you guys enjoy this type of content, try to do this every Sunday and Saturday at around 10 a.m. So we can keep the angles hard. Keep it that angle hard. Boom. guys. Thank you. Jim Morrison. Almost done here. Just gotta lock in his hair. It's not coming together the way I want it to. But I think I may just start cutting it. Just cutting his hair. Whites isn't bright enough for the teeth. So just gotta make do with this then. Moon Gem 1, thank you for joining. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. I joined will only be for a few months. I have a terminal illness. I'm sorry. Thank you for joining. That's not the best thing to hear, but hope this joining in, you know, a therapeutic thing like art. It's a really beautiful thing to experience, you know. So if you ever choose to endeavor in art, or if you are an artist, you know, this is very therapeutic, and it helps you move your mind off things. So I know having a terminal illness could be a lot mentally to have on your conscience. So hopefully, either watching someone do art or endeavoring it yourself help calm your nervous system and help you feel at peace, you know. Much love to that, much love. Really do appreciate that. My white isn't bright enough right now. It's frustrating. Very frustrating. I love charcoal. This is an eraser pencil, by the way, guys. I used to write poetry, and they were like my kids. That's dope. Writing poetry. I think I'm gonna add some gray background just like this one to make him stand out more, just because his face is kind of clashing with the background in terms of color. Not even gray. I think I'm gonna go black. I'm gonna do black background, and then I'm gonna erase it to add some lines, white lines, to make it pop out. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use a 4B. I need to bring him forward. I only focus on the positive comments. Thank you, Jamelia, if I said your name right. There's also a huge thrill when you bring something out of yourself and into the eyes of the world. Nothing like it. Facts. Totally agree. So we're gonna remove this tape. You know, we're experimenting here, so we're gonna remove the tape. If it doesn't look right, I'll go in and fix it, but I think it's gonna look dope. Maybe I should have added more, but we're gonna see. I think for the most part I am done. Maybe I could have did better on the glasses in terms of highlights. It's not as circular as I wanted it to be, but I'm satisfied for now. I'm not satisfied, but I'm happy right now with it. It's really like my white isn't coming out as bright as I would like it to. For some reason, all the other ones, it comes out bright enough. Like Einstein came out bright, but it's just not. It's not bright enough today. So let's remove this tape. It is like a little stuck to the paper. This is the worst. First one off. Dope. And I just draw in a black line right here just for his hair. I mean, this is really dope. It makes it more dynamic. I like this. I'm satisfied with this actually. You can actually touch up the tape a little bit too. I'm gonna outline it with a dark. I think I'm pretty satisfied with this piece. Like, I need it to be more white up here. What's your name? My name is Trey. Let's make stumble upon your art. Yeah, the tape gives ideas. Yeah, man, this tape, this tape is dope. It's really dope. It actually makes it very dynamic. I'm not gonna touch it no more. Let me add some white right here. Chat, if you know who he is without looking at the reference, and then that means I did my job. It's just not bright enough. It's not bright. Teeth was supposed to be the highlight of the show, pun not intended, but teeth was supposed to be really bright, and I couldn't get it as bright as I wanted it to be. But the highlights, it's not doing its job. I have to probably invest in some better ones. My marker isn't. Just take it out, I guess. There we go. Just came out with a little thing, so we're gonna use this little thing. It's just gonna start leaking out. Still a lot in there, but this works. So that works. Whoa, that was cool. Almost missed it, but that was cool. Oh, cake. Lost it for good. All right, I think that's a wrap. Hands look like this for this. Pretty proud of it. I mean, he almost looks like a vampire. Yeah, just right here is kind of off. It's dope. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. Got Ray Charles, Chester, Albert, Kurt, Dolly, Jimmy, Muhammad, and Dolly. Michael. This is oil paint. And Basquiat. Got some newspaper on there too. Add some cool effects. Cool. Still a little wet. This is actually my first black and white oil painting. Did this a couple of days ago, so I'm glad that I'm able to transfer my drawing skills onto painting and stuff. So cool. We have this little study, also oil. This is like a favorite one for me. I really love this one. I don't know why. It just holds a lot of emotion in her eyes. It's dope. First worked in acrylic. I started working with acrylic paint. I actually started painting this year, not this year, within a year. It hasn't even been a year since I started painting. I came back from Hawaii with a tattoo apprenticeship. Or I did a tattoo apprenticeship in Hawaii for some time. Came back out here to Texas and kind of slowed down doing tattoos. So I wanted to actually get more into just art, drawing, just that aspect. You know, I didn't really want to do too much on skin. And then I was drawing. Then I just started painting for some. And I remember like 3 years ago, I said I would never paint because I was like, I don't like to paint. I never will. It's too hard. I don't have that much control over it. You gotta be too neat. I just didn't want to paint. And now I paint. I have paintings everywhere in here. But I always go back to what I love, which is just really drawing. Drawing is not only is it the fundamentals to everything, but it's just where I feel the most expression, where I can create. But yeah, so I started painting with acrylic for some time, and I liked it, but I found that it was just drying too fast for me. I was a bit timid to pick up oil because all the stigma behind it, you know, the chemical products. You should be in a well-ventilated area, you know, and I'm working in home, you know. I don't have a gallery or studio. So all that stuff, and now it takes forever to dry. But then I just picked it up. I started oil painting about 3 months ago. Do Steph Curry. I do have Steph Curry on my list. Behind the iPad, that is Chester. Yeah, I just started oil painting. But I love oil. Oil is so fun. It's so fun, man. Can you try Michael Jackson if you haven't already? I actually have tried Michael Jackson. It's somewhere. I do have a charcoal sketch of Michael. Not my best Mike. It's not my best, but and I also have it on his channel, the live video. So I went on live and did that too. What do you do during the week? Do a lot of art. Be outside. That's really it. And I'm full time artist. I have a part time job, but well, it's more like seasonal. It's like once a week, if that sometimes. So I don't really embed that into my schedule. So yeah, it's gonna get on here. I do a lot of content in terms of like I'm not really big when it comes down to doing content, but as a full time artist, I kind of have to, I have to step into that space of, you know, getting in front of the camera, and doing a lot. But I like it when it's a community like this. I like it. It's probably a myth. I wouldn't worry about it. What you gonna need? Yeah, I mean, I'm covered in all types of like art and stuff. I did some of these tattoos on myself. Some of them back when I was endeavoring tattoos. So do a lot of, yeah, I love it. It's just art. Just sub YouTube rarely feeds me gems like this. Appreciate it. I really do appreciate that. Are you working on anything new? I do have a collection that I'm working on, or a series. This painting was the first one, a part of that series. I have a really large canvas. It's actually a wood board that I want to oil paint on, and it's gonna be a really good painting. A lot of emotion. Um, this one is called Her Lost Dreams. I wrote a poem for this one too. It's dope. So, but the collection itself as a whole is called Pain is a Door to a Mansion. Pain is a door to a mansion, and it really means a lot to me in terms of where it's coming from, where I'm gonna be expressing it from out of me. So I've been really like caught up with a lot of other pieces. I haven't been able to do that, but that's more of my original work versus the portraits. But I love doing portraits. This is like so fun for me. This is really fun for me. I love doing portraits because it also trains me to draw from imagination. I draw a lot of characters, a lot of people, faces, surrealism, realism from imagination too. So it trains me really well. You have talent, bro. Thank you. T-shirts, badass. Yeah, I actually thrifted this a couple days ago. So yeah, I think I have another person I want to do probably Saturday. Saturday may be actually Barack Obama. There was someone who asked in here if I was going to do Obama today, so. In love for Black history. You show local, sell, or online. I'm online right now. I haven't actually dipped my foot into the art community in terms of markets, art shows, art calls, all that stuff. But I do feel I am going to get into that community. I do want to dive into that, get more into the community, but I'd also want to, there's a lot of things I want to do, so I'm not trying to. If you send a picture, I can definitely draw you or paint you. Increase, you can send a DM or you can email me at thirdartsgallery@gmail.com, and I can we can talk framing, pricing, pictures, all that stuff. So art's not gonna be cheap, these things. Bro's gonna resell my stuff. Really do appreciate you guys for joining, for watching, for the ones that's been here from start to finish with this one. Thank you guys. For the ones that subscribed throughout this live, thank you. And for the ones that became a member, like Moon Gym, and I think there's one more that I can't see, but thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Again, it's because of you guys I'm able to reopen my website and and get my prints back available, get my originals. So I've been selling them through Facebook Market lately. I want to transition to a more professional platform, you know. Some people, they inquire about art on there and it's just wasting my time. You know, like they'll pretend like they're interested and so I had a website at the beginning of the year, or when I first started painting last year, a little bit. Wasn't able to really keep up with it in terms of financially, but as of lately, you guys' support has been able to enable me to keep that, or to get that back up and running. Do you do oil portraits? Yes. I do oil portraits, acrylic, charcoal, pencil. Yeah, those are the mediums I work with. I don't prefer acrylic anymore. If I'm gonna do a portrait, I do prefer to do oil. Well, first I prefer to do charcoal or hand or pencil or something. But if you look for a painting, I prefer to do oil. Contact info in your channel. Yes, if you go just straight to my channel, I guess like just my profile on here, it has all the links to my Instagram, other social media, and the description has my email. I'm a plein air instructor. That's really dope, man. That's really dope. Art woman. Robert, that's really cool. Plein air is really dope. I have yet to paint a what is it? A landscape or whatever. I have a figure study I did. Let's see if I can. Let me if I don't get censored. So, figure study. This is my first figure study I did. Did this a couple days ago. This was actually fun. Like, more than just the face, actually doing the body of someone. I don't know if YouTube will censor me for this, but it's art. They can't censor me for this. It's not. Don't stop you making for real. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. You would be great at it. You have to be quick with your palette. That's the thing. Like, I feel like I take so long. So, like, when I'm doing oil, alla prima, I'm just like, it takes me probably like, maybe like 3.5 hours. I feel like that's a bit too long, but I'm very somewhat detail oriented when it comes down to doing portraits, to lock in a likeness. I know it's easier ways to achieve a likeness, but the way I see it is, I can't explain it. The way my eyes see it, I, I can't explain it. But I just go about it a certain way, so it kind of takes me a little longer, but I still get the likeness down. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off here. See you guys Saturday or Sunday. Saturday or Sunday. You guys be busy on Saturdays, man. Sometimes I get on here and you guys don't be up on here, man. Especially around 12 o'clock. Like, it'll be like people in here on Saturdays, then right when 12 o'clock hits, it just gets empty. So I'm like, yeah, they're busy. People are doing stuff. But Sunday, I assume it's more of a chill day and you guys are just chilling. So I'm able to get guys on here. Thank you, Jamelia, if I said your name right. I have plans to, so have a lot of goals. And lately I've been reaching all those goals. I had a goal to do commissions. I did my first commission this year, which was awesome. I had a goal to, what else? To just sell more of my art. That's been happening. Actually, it happened on January 1st of this year. I had 2 sales. My first 2 sales, original sales. And that was awesome. That was really dope. I can actually show you guys if I have the green screen picture. Yeah, we had sold Basquiat one. That was January 1st. It's really dope. Then we had sold this one. It's a really cool one. So yeah, really dope. So then after that, it's just been uphill since then. You're going to need an accountant. Check a subscription series, increase only. Yes, please, serious, increase only. It's been a lot of time wasted. But I get it, people, I totally get it. CD. Infusion. Do you make those art pieces? Yes. Nice. You do some great art. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, you do great work, bro. Inspiring stuff. Just started following. Thanks for the follow, man, and the kind words, man or woman. Thank you. I'm gonna get ready to hop off here, guys. It's really nice chatting with you guys. Hopefully, we can meet back up Saturday or Sunday. For sure, Sunday. I'm always on here. For sure, Sunday. Saturday, sometimes I'm, you know, found us at thrift shop. So, see you guys.